date live and recorded because we'll do this special to give you news this week. And what's special about Dave and I, we've been in this business more than 20 years, and we continue to be in the field of what is called direct response marketing. It's no secret why Dave and I are so confident about what we're talking about, because we're talking to real live buyers and sellers every single day. We're listening to what they have to say. We're hearing things in their conversation ahead of time that could cause them an issue in understanding in the process. Because Dave McLaughlin and I and many other top realtors and mortgage brokers in Sarasota and Manatee County were right near Siesta Key, Minnesota Key, Casey Key, Lido Key, Longboat Key, Anna Marie Island, Bradenton Beach, all these fabulous locations, but it still takes a lot of skill set that requires us to listen carefully and to answer a direct question with a direct answer and know exactly what's going on. And this week, Dave, thank you. I'll shut up for just a second, Dave, and let you talk. Go ahead.
No, this is great. I love when you talk about having the real numbers and real answers in real time. And I wanted to share a little trick because the market's so hot and there are buyers listening that maybe they lost their dream home. In other words, they made an offer and they weren't the highest bidder. I know no one wants to overpay for a property, and they're on pins and needles. Sometimes you say they don't want to make a bad decision. But what I tell people with these low rates, and this is the trick. So listen, it's only $4 per thousand. So sometimes you're in a multiple offer situation. Sometimes the difference between getting the home and not getting the home is only $5,000. Well, $5,000 times $4 per month, it's only $20 per month. So for me, as your friend, as your confidant, as your ally, what I'm saying is sometimes you may have to pay a little bit more to get what you want because you don't want to lose it, but don't lose the house for $20 per month. If it's in the right neighborhood, if it has the amenities, it has the square footage, don't be afraid to offer a little bit more and take advantage of these low rates. Because if not, I see it so many times, Sandra, I know you do, when they miss out on the property, they can't get it out of their mind. They bring it up over and over again. I should have bought it. I should have bought it. Well, yes, listen to Sandra, listen to me, listen to your gut, and that's a great trick that will help you and give you a good competitive advantage in this market.
Thank you for that, Dave. And by the way, two of our low prices this week, one in Sarasota County and one in Manatee County, look like the agents took the pictures trick-or-treating. I mean, they're scary property. And the fun part of what Dave and I's experience are, and I'll come back to what he just said, really we use a phrase that it's a trick, but what if you heard Dave say, don't throw away the home that has your heart over $4.
Right.
Right, $4. I can't even get my triple cold brew venti at Starbucks. So don't go around the Starbucks drive-through one more time.
Right.
Save that $4 each month that you would have gone to Starbucks and buy the house that you want. Now, Dave, by the way, I talk to a lot of realtors. The hardest thing in our business is lead generation. And my business right now, I'm really lead follow-up, talking to people who want to move here. And any of the agents on my team or any of the experienced agents that are returning those phone calls already have a fabulous, warm relationship because what I'm doing and educating the consumer with you. So specifically, I'm helping everyone understand. You very well will start this process and it'll go for 90 days. Dave, do you remember when you created the first new habit? Well, what was the most recent new habit you created in your life? Was it the diet, the exercise? What was it that you were talking about?
So for me, it's the exercise right now. So I'm trying to join the 5 o'clock club. That's a big deal for me. Getting up at 5 a.m. I think I'm having audio problems. Can you hear me?
Yes. Oh, I got a call coming in. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay,
Yep.
back to Dave and his
Yep.
his most recent new habit. What did you say you're training for?
Well, I'm trying to train myself to get up every day at 5 a.m. and be a part of the 5 o'clock club, they call it, because successful people wake up early. They have their goals written out, but that's a habit. You have to just do it. You can't talk about it. So for me, I wanted to lose weight. I can't take a pill. Well, it means I got to actually do some action, right? I can want to be skinny, but I have to do some action. So for me, that's one of the new things that I've put into my regimen now is working out 3 days a week, but I make it a habit, right? Where I do the same thing every day and I get up and I do that.
Okay, great. So the neat thing that you just touched on are the two things that happen to be in my book that's coming out, White Hat Sales, How to Have a Red Hot Business Without It Burning You Out. And what I learned through recovering from my head injury is your thoughts. What you read become thoughts. What your thoughts are become things that you speak. What you speak become things that are your action set. What you act on start becoming a habit, and what your habits become start what your character is. So you and I both know to be people, successful business people, and offering what we do to the people whom we're serving, it requires us, I mean, it took us 20 years to get this really sharp. We don't want to give up the ghost by not being super well, the best shape of our life for the next 20 years. So in creating those habits, there's 3 cycles of 21 days.